Today I'm going to be talking about getting out of your own way. What exactly does this mean? This means that you let God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit, you let them kind of lead your way. Because I can promise you that your biggest problem is you. You got to get out of your own way. Because Haas doesn't make these videos. God does. He speaks through me. I am just a person. My life is just a life. Without God, I'm nothing. See, you guys are trying to live without Him. You're trying to go and do things without Him, but guys, you can't. He is everything. He is what makes you go and do stuff. Now, He can stop you, but if you want to sin, He'll go ahead and let you sin. But if you want to be a good Christian, He'll go ahead and let you be a good Christian. He lets you do whatever you want to do, guys. Because He's a good Father. He's not going to... But sometimes, if you want to stay dedicated, if you want to be a good Christian, you got to get out of your own way. Because when you're in your way, you start to believe and you start to think bad thoughts, and you start to believe yourself. When you start believing yourself, then you kind of get in your own way because you're not listening to God. You're not listening to what He has to say. And so when He says, "Hey, go pray for this person," it's like, "Nah, I want pizza." See, humans are humans. You're gonna make mistakes. But God, He doesn't make mistakes. He's perfect. He's going to tell you, He'll tell you what to do. And I promise you, if He tells you what to do, it's not something that you should just take for granted. It's not something you should just not do. Because we are the problem. God's not going to tell you to do something that you shouldn't do. We're our problem. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 through 8 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding." I'm going to pause it there. What's this mean? This means you have to trust. You obviously have to trust the Lord. And you have to get out of the way, and you have to let Him, you have to trust Him to do what's right. And don't lean on your own understanding. What's this mean? Well, this means, guys, we only understand so much. Someone could come up and say something really mean to me, but I don't understand it. So, they could say something, but I don't understand it, so I'm going to think it's mean. Then I just started a fight with something, and it could have been just a joke or something. Our own understanding is limited. God knows everything, guys. He's not going to make a mistake. Here, I got to get another verse. Understand? It says, "In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make straight your paths." Well, guys, I've said it this whole way. If you get out of your way, and if you let Him, you acknowledge Him for who He is, and you let Him just do what He wants in your life, then your path will be straight. It will be straight to heaven, guys. Because if God is taking over your life, and you let God take the wheel, and you let Jesus take the wheel, well, then your life, you're going to live a good life. You're going to live a blessed life. Because if I move out of my way and let Jesus and let God take over myself and let them speak to you guys, then a lot of people are going to hear it. Because when I get in the way of myself, that's when I'm stopping myself. That's when I'm stopping myself from doing great things. Because when I get in the way of God, that's when I built a wall through God. That God's not going to, He can get through the wall. He can go right through me and make me do whatever He wants, but He's not going to. It's called free will. He'll let you do whatever you want to do. But if I'm just like, "Okay, God, you take the wheel, you do what you do, I'm going to live for you," then my life is yours. Then I'm going to live a blessed life. I'm going to go pray for people who need it. And that's all I have, guys.